Our headlines today. President Trump says he has an obligation to launch legal proceedings against the BBC and claims it defrauded the public.
You will go forward and file a defamation lawsuit against the BBC.
Well, I think I have an obligation to do it because you can't allow people to do that.
The Prime Minister will fight any attempts to replace him, according to his allies, as fears grow that Keir Starmer's job could come under threat after the budget.
A decision to reject compensation for women hit by changes to the state pension age will be reconsidered by the government.
Good morning. More than 100 organisations are urging the government to scrap the two-child benefit limit completely in the upcoming budget.
In sport, we've heard of changing codes, but a change in sports as England draft in the helm of Emma Raducanu ahead of their showdown with the All Blacks this weekend.
Let's look at the Wednesday morning papers, shall we? Start this morning with The Guardian, who are reporting that story that Henry was mentioning a few moments ago, that Downing Street has launched an operation to protect the Prime Minister amid fears that a leadership challenge could be launched in the aftermath of the budget later this month. One of the names being talked about is Wes Streeting, who just happens to be on the programme live in about an hour's time. We'll talk to him about that.
The Times leads on new figures which show universal credit claimants have jumped by 50%, with 1 million more people claiming Britain's main out-of-work benefit than a year ago.
The Daily Telegraph go with the health story. They're focusing on comments from the head of the NHS as he tells hospitals to go ahead with nearly all planned operations, 95% of them he wants, during the 5-day strike by resident doctors, which is due to start on Friday.
And the Daily Mirror reports that the mother of murdered teenager Harvey Wilgoose says she would like to meet her son's killer. 15-year-old Mohammed Umar Khan is currently serving at least 16 years in prison for stabbing his classmate. And the paper features a quote from Harvey's mum, Caroline, saying, "At the end of the day, both of them have been let down."
Also tonight, is there really a plot to oust the Prime Minister? He claims he has control of his top team and he denies a toxic culture in Downing Street. Prison warden Neville Husband, he's named as possibly the most prolific sex offender in British history by an inquiry into a notorious youth detention centre in County Durham. A smoother road ahead for learner drivers. Instructors from the military are drafted in to help clear the backlog of tests. And look out and look up tonight. Another dazzling display of the Northern Lights across parts of the UK is likely.
Thousands of NHS jobs in England to be cut, with administration staff and managers at risk.
Oh my goodness! How are you? Oh my God.
A royal surprise on Dancing with the Stars when Prince William appeared to cheer on Aussie conservationist Robert Irwin.
Are you feeling festive? I'm at the premiere of a new film adaptation of a Charles Dickens novel with a Bollywood twist.
Reform UK's only representative in the Senedd in Wales is facing a 2-week ban after using highly offensive language in a WhatsApp chat. Laura Ann Jones apologised for using a racial slur to describe Chinese people in 2023 when she was a member of the Conservatives before she defected in the summer. The Senedd will vote on the ban next week. And TV presenter Tess Daly has said being made an MBE is the greatest honour of her career and one she's dedicating to her late father. She was among those accepting honours from the King today at Windsor Castle.